see if he's come out there.
I got my sandals before we got them on.
Well, I think he's all getting hard. There we go. Y'all quit.
Let's go back there on that road.
Maybe he didn't die just in the last 12 months, but back of that, the memory is still very strong. I'd like for us to pray for the families of those as well. Especially we're remembering those who have died, who have been connected with this church, for your lives the past 12 months. Who would like to name one? Marvin Alford, C. Opal. Okay. Any others? All right. Any others of your loved ones who died in the last 12 months or still have strong memory of them? What else? Our Father, as we bow in your presence, do so in recognition of your lordship over us. You've made us as a human family. You have sustained us through all of these centuries past. You've blessed the lives of those of us standing here today. Especially you've given us the blessing of your love in the person of your Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. For all of this, we want to thank you, Father. We thank you then for the sweet memory we have of those who have passed out of our lives into the hands of God and into the realms of eternity. Would you bless each family, Father, that has lost a loved one the last year or in recent months. Father, help each one of us that knows what it means to be touched by death. Be reminded today that our turn may be coming, or Jesus will return, whichever comes first. Make us to be concerned about our needs before you, preparation for our time. Lord, what a wonderful salvation it is which you have provided. We thank you for it. Bless us as we continue our fellowship together. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. God bless each of you.
And you. Still recording. Are you still recording?
Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God. Soon we'll reach the shining river. Soon our pilgrimage will cease. Soon our happy hearts will quiver with the melody of peace. Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows from the throne of
Huh? Isn't it time to go home and take a nap?
Before we start in the fellowship hall to eat, we'll ask Rick Eye Roller to pray our blessings as our heads are bowed in God's presence. Father, we thank you, Lord.
What is this little? What? Tell me what this is. Remember him? Now who's this? Who?
My friend, glad to meet our and who's that?
This is Faye, Uncle Doctor's oldest daughter.
All right. My daughter's down there. She'd like to see y'all.
This is. Oh, introduce.
This is Emma's other daughter.
This is Tootsie Wheels and cousin Roanoke.
We saw Mason Littrell yesterday.
Was she up here?
No, we stopped to see him. And
How was she?
Fine. Fine.
You mean May?
May.
Yes, we talked with May for about an hour, I think we were there. And
Did
she's
you get
fine.
away from her in an hour?
Yes, we did.
You were lucky.
She looks really good.
That she
and,
used it to,
she doesn't see
I want us
well.
to be together in heaven.
You know, she doesn't see, but she wanted to tell everybody here
I'll get it to you.
that say hi. And she said they probably won't even remember me. I said, oh, they will remember you.
For sure.
Are you going back?
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
You're not going back home. You gotta go back.
Yeah, I'd love to go back. I'd have to go back and tell your mom. Not too good. I've had that.
Oh, see those two there? Yeah, great compliment. She looks like your mother.
Maxine and Frida.
Right.
Right?
Right. You gotta have your. Everybody else has had this. You girls have.
You have to. You have
Are
to
these your
suffer through
children
it.
up here? That's my son and his girlfriend. Hi. Got to meet you.
I didn't know where they went.
Oh, they're just hanging around.
This is Tracy.
Hi,
This
Tracy.
is Chad.
Hi, Tracy.
This is
Chad.
Bill
Nice to
May.
meet you.
Ruthie.
Sandra.
Sandy.
Sandy. However you want to say. Sue, what happened to her? She's up
I
there.
remember that. I remember Sandy being here when she was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Five.
And
Sue.
Sue. Yeah.
Like
friends
this is
with
Sue. Like pretty Sue.
Sue.
This is her son.
This is Chad and Tracy. This is her son, my grandson.
Gotta get that right. And then about that.
And Tracy's confirmed.
Now we got everybody together.
And you're going to college.
Well, not really.
They went through high school together and discovered each other after.
Oh, okay. Well, that's always interesting.
When they started college.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Pretty, you got a little gray in your hair like RC.
I love this all this stuff. No. Oh, she.
Well, I'm 84.
Well, I'm thankful for my
Yeah, I knew it. That was right. You were in
Hi, Brandy. How's Brandy?
And she would like to.
Okay. Hello.
Hi,
How are y'all?
Hot. How are you?
It's awful. Hi. How you doing?
Fine. Don't touch your stick.
Joyce, y'all.
Part of my living room stuff. This
Marcy.
belongs to the tables out in that flower room, but I gotta get one
Introduce
going
it.
there. Low. And this is all my old furniture I had. Pictures and everything. I guess you remember them. Yeah.
Right.
And it's all scarred up too. And that is a shelf that a great uncle that I never knew made. He didn't have much education, but he could make things out of wood. And he made them for over at my daddy's over at our home. And the man painted the room and he tore it down, and it was laying down in the basement on the floor. And Papa died without making a will, and I wasn't supposed to take anything from there. But I gathered that up and I brought it home, brought it over here. And Miss Jones fixed it back together for me. So it's on my wall. If they want it now, they'll have to come and get it. But I don't believe it will. I just don't believe it will. Change to go up to my windows. Go with this red table. I'm struck on red, I reckon.
Well, that's good. Well, you can have a red bird on your
But
table.
it's cool out here. I like to sit out here.
That's nice.
I couldn't do away with it. And all those things were things I had and wanted to keep.
What about your tomatoes? Are those from your garden?
What?
Those
Tomatoes?
Oh, are they your garden?
I got them at the grocery.
Oh, you got them at the grocery.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they still look awfully good.
Don't grow them around here.
No,
They look awfully good.
Yeah. Well, come on, I'll show you back
Go
in
back
there. I
this
know
way.
y'all burned everything else was had put in here. And come back here, I'll show you this.
Got a lot of cupboards. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to run into you.
I've got good closets, same colors. And this is all, the old stuff, but this goes together.
Nice.
And,
You're doing
I've
good.
got another
Isn't
bathroom.
that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't this pretty?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I got no excuse to go dirty. Got plenty of bathroom.
Oh, excuse me, I ran into your bed. Yes, isn't that neat?
But I had to take it if I got the trailer, so I wanted this trailer, so I had to take it as it was, you see.
Oh, I see. Well, it's very comfortable
Now,
for
which
you,
room do you
Marcy.
Yeah,
sleep in?
I like it. I like it.
She said, which room did you sleep in?
This one.
Who's that nice lady sitting there?
Was me long ago and far away.
Let me
That was
Beautiful.
Long ago. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
You're well situated here. Very nice.
Well, thank you. I like it.
see.
I had
Yeah.
to get used to it, but
Well, sure, we all do, don't we? Changes.
Yeah, they
Not
come.
easy.
They come whether you want them to or not.
That's right. How you adjust to them.
I think when you leave a place where you've lived so long, it's hard to,
Good job.
hard to get used
Yeah.
to something else.
Yeah.
So you reckon dinner's ready? Are they ready?
They're fixing. They're putting. They're.
Reckon I'm holding them up?
No, they were talking.
Well,
We'll go out here and shake them up a little, huh?
You don't
We don't do that.
Marcy's 84.
That's on daybed and
Yeah. You have guests?
cases in there made out of spoons.
Very bright and cheerful.
Yeah.
And you keep your plants in here in the wintertime?
And I've got heat in there.
Oh, you have heat in
Yeah.
there. Oh, okay. How cold does it get here in the winter?
Oh, it gets pretty cold.
Does it?
It's cold enough to freeze them.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Gets
Is this
cold.
your garden?
That's Tom's and Joyce's garden. Yeah. No, I've got a few flowers set out around.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're
I
nice.
had a lot of things over yonder that I didn't bring. But I think you miss them after you have them for so long.
Yeah,
That you have the keys. I don't have any keys on.
What do they
Well,
call
it'll
you,
come out in a
Marcy?
minute, maybe.
What do your grandkids call you? What do they call you?
What the?
The grandkids, what do they call you?
Mama.
Mamo.
All of them call me Mama.
Mama.
That's what they called our mother.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's just the way it is. Honey, I don't think you better get in there. I'm afraid you'll get messy. I'm afraid you'll get messy. Come on, let's go down here. Let's go down here and see. Down here, please.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the oldest and I'm 7.
What's your name?
My name is Bradley. You can just call me Brad though. And then comes Jennifer. She's out in Texas. And she's 72, but I'm 2 weeks older than she is.
Oh, okay.
And then comes Jordan here. He's 6.
Jordan?
And I'm a little bit taller than Jennifer.
Okay.
He's about right here.
But you're Jordan?
Yeah.
You're 6.
Yeah, and then comes Jason, right there. She's 4.
What's your name?
Jason.
JC?
And yeah, and she's 4.
4.
Then comes Dara.
Where?
I'll go get her. Dara's inside.
Oh, she's inside?
She's 2.
She's 2?
Yeah, and then comes Jacob right over there.
Jacob?
He's 1.
He's 1?
Yeah.
Well, this one's older. Who's that?
That's Dara.
Oh, that's Dara. She was supposed to be inside, but she's not.
Yeah.
Okay, Dara's 2.
And then comes Jacob, and he's 1.
He's 1. And
I'm 7.
and you're 7. You're Brad.
Yeah. I'm 6 and I'm Jordan.
Jordan. And JC?
I'm 4 and I'm Jacob.
You're 4. Okay, and there's Jordan and Dara.
No, Jacob.
Jacob and Dara.
And Jacob is 1 and Dara is
2.
2. And we've got another cousin in Texas.
Uh-huh.
And Dara and her mom's going to see her.
Uh-huh.
And they're leaving Friday.
Uh-huh.
And we was going to go, but I'm chicken fly.
Oh, so they stayed home just for you? You're a very important person.
Because we're going to the beach.
Oh, the beach?
Yeah, for a week.
Which beach?
Myrtle Beach.
You're going to Myrtle Beach?
And we've got cousins over at Texas
Uh-huh.
that they're going to see. And her name's Jennifer, and she's 7, but I'm 2 years old. And there's another, and I'm 2
2 weeks older.
And there's another one on the way.
And I'm going to have a big cowbell, and I'm going to take them.
You're going to take them?
And we have a go-kart. I have 2 seats, and they have 1.
You have did you make them yourself?
No.
No?
We bought them.
You bought them?
I run on gas. I got mine.
Really?
Yeah. And let me see. We got another kid coming. I think it's a girl, and it's going to be named Julian Lane.
Uh-huh.
And, but he's not coming now.
He's not coming today?
His mom is going to have his mom is going to have a baby.
Uh-huh.
And it's due in October.
Oh, good. I have a little girl whose birthday's in October, so maybe on the same day.
I think it's going to be on October 17th. Yeah.
Stephanie down, and we're going to swim.
Oh, you do? You're going to meet Stephanie there? Oh.
It's her birthday on October 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly the day that it's going to be due.
You're kidding. You're not telling me the truth.
No, I think it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it is.
That's my daughter's birthday.
I think it is.
What do you want to say, my dear?
October.
And we from 14
I will sit on later.
Oh, wonderful.
And
oh, it's the 19th.
Yeah, 19.
Uh-huh.
2 days.
2 days after my daughter Elizabeth's birthday.
I thought it was the 17th.
Oh my God.
I think our papa's birthday might be on the 17th.
Is it?
Yeah, but not on October.
Not
yeah,
October.
it is on October. It is, and he was hoping that it was going to be on his birthday. Yeah, it's in October. His birthday is in October 10th.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we'll look for it, huh?
In the closet? What do we got here, Joyce? Tell me what you have.
We have chicken casserole.
Where's
Sweet
that?
right
Right
here.
there. Okay.
Sweet potato casserole.
Uh-huh.
Macaroni and cheese.
Uh-huh.
Green beans.
Uh-huh.
Potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Macaroni salad.
Uh-huh.
Dressing. Deviled eggs. Ham.
Uh-huh.
Pickled eggs with beet pickles. Garden onions. And tossed salad.
Mmm. Mmm.
So I hope you get food.
Oh.
And homemade bread.
Lived in this little house while I was building the one up on the hill. You didn't come then, did you?
Well, that would explain it.
Use anybody, don't I?
Yeah. I don't know what
I don't know either.
I think that's a good answer that you were at the neighbors out.
No, I think that's a good answer.
Okay.
You have to if you went down there.
Well, see, she probably sent me down there because she thought I was such a nice girl. She probably sent me.
Go to visit the neighbors. They maybe dumped it over.
But what tickled me and what I remembered was that she was sure that I had a little before I went down there.
And you had to cross over.
You had to either, was I
get
here
to it.
at that time?
That style.
Well, we were living in the house behind Mom and Dad.
And I just like
No.
died. I was
I
down
think that
on
was
my
in
knees.
44.
I never will forget that.
Well, you could have
Every
gone.
time I saw him after that.
You saw somebody with the britches down, Joyce? I thought I heard that.
No,
No, were you out running around?
I was telling Tom we were, this girlfriend of mine was going down here in Rakestown, walking just before church started. And she said, I have got to use the bathroom. And I said, well, you know, nobody had a bathroom back then. I said, look, right here lives some folks. They leave every evening and go visit her mother over in Ivanhoe. I said, they wouldn't care. Heck, you gotta go. But you had to go up a stile, is that what you call it?
Yeah, cross over the fence.
Fence. And I said, I'll wait on you, go ahead. So I just stood there. And she went, she was really in a hurry. And she reached and closed that door back there, set that man of the house. With his pants down, I just fell down on my knee. I couldn't even stand up. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. And she stood there with her legs crossed in the water.
No control once you saw that.
I said, tell me sorry, and she couldn't say nothing. And every time I see that man, I think of that. We had to go back home to go to church.
Hey, here comes my friend.
I don't know, she was in there just a minute ago.
She was standing there just a minute ago.
Somebody
I think Donna just went to the bathroom
Maybe she went out.
she went back outside, I believe.
When I worked with them at church about how it used to be at our school. And my own children, they just think, and Tom didn't even have to go through the hardships we had at school. You know, the old
I
Mount
know
Hope
very
days.
well.
But they had the outhouses, and you would be lucky to have newspaper to use for toilet tissue. We have even used leaves.
Yes.
We had to do that. We had our own drinking cup, and maybe we got 2 fresh buckets a day. The spring was way in the holler, way away from the school, and I could just talk all day.
I bet you can't remember when you took your glasses home and washed them either, can you?
That's right.
Twice a year.
The cup I
Twice
had,
a year.
my cup was an old cup they found over at Smithers's when the CC tank went through
Oh
there.
my land.
What's the
A tin
CC?
Ton big. Tank, anyway, it's a tank for a convict stay in it. They
No,
work on the
It was
road.
No, the-
Conservation
No,
Commission.
no.
yeah, something.
Well, something anyway, we had to kind of shy away from it or something. Anyway, they got these cups and I got one. And that's how I could always fill my
Military
drinking
issue. It was
cup.
like a military issue cup, wasn't it?
And, but we had, and it,
Where
they
was
never,
the school, huh?
it's out from that church.
Oh,
It was
really?
out from that church.
Just right up the road.
No kidding.
Yeah. And
Still
there
there?
was
or
no
is that all
such
gone?
thing as closing on account of weather.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
no such
Oh,
thing.
gosh, Tom, I
We
guess so.
walked. We walked.
Thank you
There
very
was snow
much.
up to here, because Wilbur Rotenberry would
Do I
always
have to do the
carry me
dishes?
home on his back.
No, we let them do themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we
What was the
don't
ending?
worry
I didn't hear
about
the
dishes.
ending.
Wilbur Rotenberry would carry her home on his back.
When
Was
the
he a-
snow would be so deep.
Was he that big and strong,
Yeah,
or,
he was a lot bigger than I was.
or did he just like you that way?
I don't know about that.
Now, who does Wilbur belong
That's
to?
Hurley's.
Hurley's
Hurley's youngest boy.
Is she still living? Hurley's wife?
Yes, yes. I'm going to show you some pictures. When I went out there, I asked, did they mind if I took a picture, because she's in the nursing home there.
Was she?
And so they said I could, and there's nothing, that I remembered her as.
Well, we went to see her one time when we were here too. They were in a trailer home.
Yeah.
375. Out from where Cabell is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was wait. Excuse me. He waited on her hand and foot.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
in a wheelchair.
And that's what I always felt like caused him to leave here as quick as he did, confinement. He was never used to that because he just had to watch him. That's all there is to it.
We came back in, George said, he thought we'd been Shirley's. And she said, we haven't, he said something about Shirley, I don't know. She says, we haven't been anywhere, we've been sitting in the car talking. He said, oh yeah, or something about, he might know, said, we've got that liquor, you can't talk but just 2 or 3 at a time. Because we, carried off.
Sure. Sure.
That's
Well,
liquor, you
right.
can't
Get
talk
off in
but
the
2 or 3
bedroom,
at a
get off
time.
in the bathroom, get someplace. And
Mama and your sisters used to get off in the bathroom, and then Faye's daughter Treva, we would get on Sunday or something. If we were around together, we'd get off in the bathroom. And then said he was split
must be a,
Is that why you redid your bathrooms at home? Yes, it'd be a more conversational tone.
Are you going to invite me over?
Yes. You can come talk to me in my bathroom anytime.
When I stopped there the other day, I went in her bathroom, and she said I wasn't supposed to use it, but just for looks.
Well, she started to take her pain. Tell us about this. Is that at Shepherd's?
Mm-hmm.
Joyce, I'm sorry.
Yes, Shepherd Service Station. He was the first to open it before he bought the one over on Coal Ridge. Are you all hot?
we're getting there.
A little warm, but really not. Well, I cannot.
Okay.
And this is Daddy. Joseph Lineberry.
How do you eat it? Just
Lineberry. L-I-N-E-B-E-R.
Hi, Pam.
You did lose him, didn't you? Where's Shirley? She didn't come. Bless her heart.
And you just drove up here all by yourself?
Yeah.
Would you like to meet some of your kinfolk?
Yes.
And this is her daughter.
That's Frida.
And she belongs to Maxine.
You're Maxine.
I'm Maxine.
Oh, gosh. Finally get to meet you.
Oh, my gosh. She belonged to Carper.
Yeah.
And she belonged to Dawson.
Yeah. Okay, I got that straight so far, yeah.
How did you find it?
Oh, I stopped down the road now.
Oh my gosh, you just took off and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Tom says, I don't know who this woman is. I said, I have no idea. I said, oh, I know who it is.
She just
they didn't close on the house yet. So she was going to wait for that, and she just wasn't sure about riding that one.
In the car.
You know, her back would give out on her, so.
Well, it's sort of like having her here with you here. You look a lot like her. Don't you think?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Joyce's husband, Tom. This is Tom. Hi, how are you?
It's a lot like Shirley.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hi. That's the baby daughter over there at the counter, Rita. Hi.
Oh gosh, he's a nice big thing.
He's got little hind legs. He's getting
Yes,
ready
he
to turn
does.
You know what a tadpole is, don't you, Sandy?
Yeah, it's frog. Gonna be a frog.
It's gonna be a frog.
Look, he almost is. He's an old tadpole.
My papa, he caught a few. He showed me how to catch it.
How did?
A what? A few?
Yeah, he caught a few. Then I wanted to catch one by myself.
Now, what are you gonna use? What are you gonna use him for? You gonna just take him back?
No, I guess I'll keep
No,
him.
go ahead and take him back, brother, because we don't know what to feed a tadpole.
No. That's good. Thanks, Brad. That was
Can
great.
you hold it up or anything? Or?
Okay. Well, can you hold
He's
him
in your hand, Brad.
from the
It's
back
just
end
a-
of him?
I get it.
What is he before he's a tadpole?
Just little eggs like that, like an egg.
You can see them all down in the pond.
See? Did you see his legs on there too, Sue?
Can you hold him flat?
Yeah, look at. See? See his legs? He's almost a frog already. He's an old tadpole, isn't he?
Yeah, show, point the legs. They're right.
See, right there. Right,
Right
there.
there.
Yeah, yeah. He's an old one.
Gosh.
Yeah, take him.
Now,
He
how
wants
did you
to go
catch
back
him?
home.
How'd you catch him, Brad?
Were there a lot there to
Yeah,
choose from?
there's a whole farm.
It's a whole farm?
You want to go down there and see
Oh
them?
no, I've got
They're
my
not
clothes
dressed
on.
for
No,
it.
we're not dressed for that. But thank you, I appreciate it. That was great. We'll show that to Andrew when we get back home. Then he'll come visit you. Okay.
And he'll fly and he'll tell you how wonderful it is. And you can fly back and see him. Great.
I was wondering if anybody'd be as fat as I was.
Oh,
I was so weird.
Listen to
I thought the Rosenberries was big.
Well, here we are. We're big. We're bigger than everybody else here.
This is my daughter, Sandra.
And what is your name?
Emily.
Emmeline. I've heard of you.
McKnight.
McKnight.
This is my daughter, Sue.
Oh my God.
You know these little girls? Maxine. Now, I've seen you. Oh, really? Never get this face. I don't know where, but I have. And this is my daughter, Frida.
Hi. This is my daughter, Rita.
Hi.
And this is
Where
my
did
younger
Pam
sister,
go?
Shirley.
Yeah, right.
That's her daughter, Pam. Shirley lives in Florida. She was our baby
Well, I
sister.
saw a Florida tag out there.
Well, that's the tag over there.
That's me.
And this over here is Brad.
Excuse me, Brad.
Brad, that's my little boy.
Did you meet Tom outside? Tom
No.
is Joyce's husband.
But I figured that's who. I had figured it out too.
Now, you was trying to figure out who that ugly feller was, right?
The only man around here right now besides Brad, huh?
There's a lot of hot air in here. Is that what you mean, honey?
Emily Elizabeth Rotenberry Finney, who was George Rotenberry's only sister. And the baby in the picture is her daughter, Emily Finney McKnight,
Who is right?
who is right here.
Just a minute
at this
now.
time.
Just a minute now. There she is. Okay, good.
And she came from Independence, Virginia, just to see us today.
Wonderful. Did you get to see Beulah May's book?
Oh, sure. Enjoyed that.
And I got a lot of information that I did not know
you?
before.
Did you? And I want to see this.
And this
I
is,
hope it's all correct.
and this is her mother and father, who is Emily Elizabeth Rotenberry Finney, and her husband, Joseph Thomas Finney. She was married at the age of 13.
That's her mom and dad.
And that's her mom and dad, and he was 23.
Uh-huh. You gotta get the light out of there.
you find your mother? She was at my home.
That's good.
She's the only one that we knew absolutely nothing about. So we certainly do appreciate this.
I'm glad I could tell you
Yes.
something.
And she, of course, she told us how wonderful her mother was. She had some of her traits. Well, as far as I'm concerned, she has lots of nice traits.
Does she? Yes, you do.
Don't have any of them.
Yes, you
You
do.
can never live up to what you think your mother is.
Been up and down this river between
So that sign.
between Breeze and Ivanhoe. I've been back and forth, but I had no idea where it was.
Now this is what? The old homestead, but you mean where Grandma
lived.
Millard and Clementine.
Cassandra. Clementine. I learned something else there.
Well, that's dangerous.
I learned 2 things today.
Oh, what? Tell us. Don't keep it to yourself.
No, she didn't know what she wants. Her legs apart.
What's the deal? We don't have dogs in Phoenix.
What'd that sign say, Sue? Dog bites first, asks questions later? Yeah.
I don't like any dog that asks any questions.
That's right. I'm with you. You go visit. I'll stay here. Take lots of pictures. Yeah. Now your daddy said you didn't bite, so don't bite me. Oh, you're not. Right? No. This is Millard and Cassandra's home, right? This is the old homestead.
Okay. You go right ahead.
Uh-huh.
Be careful, my little blind dog. Oh, really? That little dog.
And then?
That little dog belongs to my son. She's blind.
And then?
I've been laying down. Excuse my torn up bed in there.
No, that's all right. And then? The kitchen was back. This has been all remodeled and modernized.
There's a porch back there, and then the kitchen, and then another little room.
Oh, is it like a summer kitchen? Like a summer kitchen?
I don't know what they use it for when.
Pantry?
Yeah. And
And then the steps went up usually.
the steps through there.
This was Granny's room.
Her room.
Yeah, I slept with her.
So, and then the rooms upstairs were bedrooms for children?
There's one big room upstairs.
Like a dormitory for lots of kids?
It's open. I think the Kings, all their girls, stayed up there. Sleep up there and the boys down. Yeah, they had 7 girls. And they all slept upstairs.
Is that right?
What is this picture of?
That's the picture of the place, yeah.
I do too. So long.
Yeah, I do too. I try to try.
And I just wanted to just
Would you like to go upstairs and look around?
Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
Maybe she...
Daddy George was supposed to have built this. Okay.
Yeah, right down here. That's
George, it used to be a big tree. You remember that?
Yeah.
Pear tree?
Yeah.
It was a huge pear tree there.
Yeah. I remember.
Somebody died.
That's my son. He's a fisherman. He uses those catch bait.
I didn't know she was flashing.
The log cabin was right down here by the garden?
Where the garden is.
It's right. It used to sit right in the center where that garden is now.
Oh my gosh.
The log spring house there. That spring is practically dried up now.
It is. What about the one up the hall? Is it still up there?
That's where our water comes from. I had it all concrete. It didn't have a big concrete reservoir up there.
Oh,
You rode here. You're getting company.
Hi.
I want some dirt. Walking right in front.
It's all right. Oh gosh, the camera just fell apart.
Hello there.
This is my sister.
Hey, you like?
This is my sister.
That's
Gilma
me.
McKinney.
Who? Yeah, yeah.
Those are her babies.
I want to take one to barn.
Wait a minute. Wait. My two daughters
That's not the same barn.
Mom.
Just planted this. Maxine's daddy. Planted that rose bush.
You can see where Grandma Rottenberry got, you know, her little flower beds. And, you know, you can see how she carried that back.
Now look at this. Doesn't this look exactly like Grandma Rottenberry, the colors she'd used in the backyard? Well, this is where she got it. This is where she got this notion.
Look at my shoes. All the dyes coming off. That's just the young one.
Oh, he doesn't know any better?
He doesn't know any better. He don't know no better than be nice. He doesn't know me yet.
That's right. Will you just stay innocent, honey? Duck.
M.R. Duck. That's Mr. Duck to me.
Oh, Mr. Duck.
I don't have no place to keep it over there.
Is it like Mr. Ed?
She
No.
calls him M.R.
M.R. What kind? Yellow tree? Why? Is it really for private? Why did they build so far? I mean, guys, I guess that was flat back there. They couldn't build a house up here, obviously. But how they find these places to build on them? Or, well, it's weird.
Get around where there was water. I can remember my mother telling me chop the ice. Chop the ice.
Food. Their food. Their refrigeration for their food. What do you want that off? Oh, on. Sorry. That's all right. I'm dying. Well, you got to repeat some of those stories you guys were laughing at because I didn't hear them.
So Grandma's walked this road before, probably, huh?
Many times. Where would she go to school then? Did they over a...
Side of the cemetery. Sure, end of the road to the highway.
Springs. United Methodist Church is where the Rottenberries would go to church. Picture? No, I've never seen anything like that.
Ruthie, come looky here. No, but this is a picture on the grave.
That's interesting. I sort of like it.
What day? What is that? Look at that. 65. I've not been that long.
Is this
Oh,
anybody?
there was one of these like that with your father on one of the.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never seen it.
David wrote.
I don't know them. You? I see these. But these has to be some Bob's because he's the one that said they.
Who raised Daddy George? And then next to him, Joyce.
I see, wait a minute. This is the one that raised him. I see it. See, you written this.
Yeah.
Right, this is his wife.
Okay. And there's somebody, Elizabeth.
I would say that was a daughter because you see the. I just don't know. But this is the one that raised Uncle George.
There's Charlie.
And this is one of his daughters. See? Daughter of C.E.M.A.
Roxy,
Mm-hmm. What's the name on that?
daughter of Charlie.
Look, that's right. Clayton was brother to Aaron. Uncle Charles is the one who lived
Oh, that's true. This is Frida's cousins on her dad's side.
Oh, who was Nancy Jackson?
There's the men.
57.
There's the ladies. I think that's the fellowship hall, maybe. I guess. Sorry we're late. The time got away from us. Will you forgive us?
Yeah. We're out Country Road.
We're singing Country Roads, Take Me Home.
Get all this food on the table.
Oh, wonderful. Oh. Things like that, but I can remember being around, and I can remember your son. I never remember his name or anything. He's holding. Who's he holding? Frida?
Frida.
That must be Frida, huh? Well, see, I didn't know I had a picture of Frida. Well, that's her. That's as a baby. Well, the other side of that one, I think. But these two sides were it. And that was something else. But it was these two I had, like in the book. Isn't this good? Uh-huh. Isn't that good? And this is Paul.
Yeah.
And there's Bill. His office. And this is Roberta's husband, right?
Yeah. Billy had dressed up and put his suit on and everything, hadn't he?
Yes. Look here. These two. This is the way I remember these two. See,
That was Craig. And
that's Craig. Now, they're the same age. Remember we were talking
Yeah.
last night? And look how tall David is.
Uh-huh.
And there, Sandy. Was this out in front of the
That
house?
must have been out in front of the house. There was a tree in the yard.
Uh-huh. Had to have been there, I guess. And here, look, there's Bill May over here. That was all of us, I think, in there then.
Yeah, we was all in there, wasn't we?
Uh-huh. Here we way back there. My hair all pulled to the... Oh, my big old forehead bumps are showing. Oh. So
I remember that since you got the showing the pictures.
Okay, you know, well, you tell Bill I had the proof.
I think he had to leave.
Oh, I do too.
Well, we'd have gotten up before you. No, I bet he got up at 4 o'clock.
Oh, he did, because we were awake a little before 4.
You were?
Uh-huh.
Did y'all sleep good?
Yes.
We did. But it was just like being both woke up at the same time.
Uh-huh. Did you get your biscuit, Mom?
Yes, I did. I got my biscuit this morning.
Are you
But
happy, Mom?
I'm happy because I have my biscuit. I said I was not going to leave here until I had biscuits.
I wanted some country ham, because I can remember you all eating that country ham.
I was just going to say, Faye, do you remember every time we came here that was, oh, that.
I remember that.
And we took one home. The office always had one for us to take home. My mother just, you know, thought that was,
I can
that was
remember you
manna
all
from heaven.
eating strawberry preserves and ham.
And ham.
I'll be darned.
And look at this. Well,
I'm going to eat.
We have it this morning.
Leave some for me.
I shall.
Okay.
I shall. I have a biscuit on your plate already, so
Good.
hurry along.
Okay.
Right.
Y'all must be going back to Joyce.
Must be.
Heaven, I want us to be together in heaven. I want to walk down the streets of pure gold. I want to run through the fields of green clover. See my mansions, smell the flowers. Hear the singing, it's all ours. See the river gently flowing. Feel the gentle breezes blowing. I want us to be together in heaven.
Oh, thank you.
Got the tune now.
Huh? Yeah, we just play it back. Well, we can have Stuart play the piano.
Well, in the car we can just play that back.
Oh, I see. We'll have to read lips. We can't hear through here. Dummy. Sue, you just think I can do anything, don't you? You just think I'm wonderful. Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, I just love sisterly love.
Oh, you got it. I wasn't going to let you go away. I love you, Joyce, and you just made our days. Time here is so wonderful.
You don't know.
Get out.
And we got it on film, too, to prove it.
Even that wisecrack I made. That lollygagging.
Lollygagging. Oh, I like lollygagging, now that I know what it is. Marcy here, hugging and kissing.
Yeah, I want to see y'all. Hope you have good luck.
Oh, we'll have to. Just put that on us, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to have that.
Yeah.
And your house is so nice up there.
Yeah, I like it.
And close to your family.
Yeah.
She's taking pictures. No, I'm going to change them.
We have to stand here longer.
Oh, well, they didn't get enough of it.
What'd you say, the roll was called up yonder? You're out of film, Sue.
Why do we have...
Kale for supper.
There you go. That's great.
Good deal. Thank you.
You bet. Ooh, you're...
Some wildflowers. This is up at May and Cabell's place, up in the woods. What is this, up Billingsley Road? Billsby? Up Billsby Road? We're in Dublin, and this is Cynthia.
want you to.
Didn't have any trouble?
No.
Listen here, we gotta go
Not
see
with
your. Not with.
Don't we? Guys, and it,
Oh, okay. Is it too glary, or want me to move it?
No, I think I can.
How old do you think you were there?
How old were you, Cynthia? Here.
I had
No idea. Well, she looks like she's almost, well, about 18 months, maybe.
Let me see if I can get it here.
Do you think so? You don't know.
no idea.
Oh my goodness. Martha Ann's your daughter. That's sweet.
She's got a little blue dress
And that's your
on.
mother? Is that your mother?
No.
No. Well, who am I thinking of
This
now?
is her daughter.
That's
my
your
daughter.
daughter.
This is
Okay.
her daughter.
But that's your niece.
That's my niece. right.
Okay.
My brother's daughter.
Your brother's daughter. Okay.
My brother Dave's.
This is her daughter now, Sandy. This
Okay,
little
that's
girl.
right, that's right.
This is she here now with her husband, I presume.
Yeah, he's just having them.
Is this your husband down here in the corner, Cynthia?
No, that's him. This is the same one without his
Here.
beard.
Oh my
I
goodness.
see. He doesn't look
Well, that's
like
a
the
big
same
difference.
person, does
No.
Now this is my husband.
And this is your husband. Ah, okay. He was a
The
Shriner
Oh yeah.
for a long time, huh?
Yeah, quite a few years.
He looked like he was enjoying it.
He did.
He did, huh? Were you a Eastern Star lady?
No,
No, you didn't
I
go.
wasn't.
You didn't do all that, huh?
No, I am.
How come?
Well, are you an Eastern Star? There's a big snow, I'm sure. That's a
Well, yeah, you can
engine.
already see the engine, can you?
Mhm.
Used to Roseberries were railroad people.
Yes, they were.
They were.
Uncle John was I had one brother, so that's.
You have one brother. Did he work on the railroad?
No.
No.
He had a son that did for a while.
Uh-huh.
now who are these your parents?
No, that's my mother's sister.
Oh.
You'll have to tell them when they get over
Well, I don't know. I'm not
there. My mother and father's brother.
Oh, look, he's Rottenberry, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
You sit over here.
Oh, okay, so.
No, Sue, go sit. I mean, Mom, go
Things
sit.
written on here.
No.
Well, that's one thing that we don't either. We don't put them on now. Our kids are
Yeah,
not
that's,
know who they are.
that's a good idea.
Somebody's calling it. Yeah.
I wanted to see if you said there was one that everybody. Is this everybody? Is that John again?
That's John. You can always pick him up.
I've seen that.
Just a minute. I'm going to turn this off so I can look at everybody here. Just a minute. Springs Church.
Pearlie got his.
Charlie's in there.
Roxy May got hers.
And Cynthia. And Carrie.
Some of them were.
Carrie
And Clayton Morris.
is in the top row, third from the left. And Cynthia is the first gal,
Fielder.
second row down from the top. Whoa.
Named after two.
Going out. Okay. What'd you say, Cynthia?
There you go.
I'm gonna go get some.
See if I got it right.
Go get the Bible. See if she got it
I
right.
wrote it down. and
Okay.
It was a Cherokee Indian.
What was your name, Cynthia? It doesn't say.
I don't know. I wish I.
Grandmother Jones's mother was a Cherokee Indian.
That's what it says in the Bible here.
Okay.
What would that be to my father?
That'd be his grandmother. His mother's name was Sarah Elizabeth Jones.
His it was her mother.
It was her mother,
It was
not-
her mother.
Wasn't Sarah
Your dad
Elizabeth Jones.
Your dad is grandmother's mother. His great grandmother.
But on whose side?
George Rottenberry's great grandmother.
Would that be right? His grandmother's mother. His great grandmother.
His grandmother's mother would be his great-grandmother. And whose Bible is that, Cynthia?
That's
My
my
great
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Is that, it's your Bible?
My Bible.
Your Bible.
Well, it's well used, isn't it?
It's coming apart.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do. Is that the one?
No.
What are we having, Sue?
She lives right here.
Oh, she lives right there.
Good.
She forgot about it.
Uh-huh.
I told her about it.
Uh-huh.
And my favorite coleslaw.
Yes.
These two
Wonderful
cars.
beets from the garden.
Yes.
Something's wrong here.
Uh-huh.
And tea with sugar.
Ooh. You're going to be flying high this afternoon.
Sure you do. It's nice to know somebody is around that area.
What kind of salad?
Cynthia, what's our salad for today? Oh, apricot salad. I haven't either. Apricot salad. How you doing, Boo?
I tell you, this is beautiful. All this food.
She couldn't more Oh, she couldn't.
Those two are with us. They take her everywhere. She doesn't drive.
She doesn't handle all this herself, does she?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
She does all the fresh vegetables. No, she
Oh.
don't.
Good grief. Got your compost there. It's wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful.
Small garden family.
Well, yes, I guess you could be satisfied with this little plot.
This little farm.
Yeah, right.
This
It
is
feed our whole family.
This is Cynthia's little farm.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Here's
Look at this
compost.
yard. Yeah, I see that.
Who's the other one? All this different not developed, was it?
When we moved here, there was nothing between us and the high school. You can see the high school.
Over there.
It's the middle school now. There's a high school there. And there was nothing between us and the high school when we moved here. All these have been built since I've been here.
Certainly feel like you have plenty of room to
Yeah, there's
stretch
nobody.
around. isn't it?
Nobody.
No. Where you got
Down here. October beans.
Oh, October beans?
No, October. What's October? I say it October. I keep thinking we'll say October when you really need it. When you're a real farmer, you say that, I suppose.
Cynthia. And when was the last time you were at Willard's and Clemmy's?
In 1922.
1922, and you weren't even 10 yet.
I was, 9 or 10.
And you said Mabel was there?
Mabel was there, and she was standing on her head.
Standing on her head. Were you impressed by
I
that?
was impressed with that. I had never seen anyone stand on their head before.
And how long did she stand on her head?
Oh, 15 or 20 minutes, seems to me.
That's what's wrong with her, Mom. Proof here, right on tape. Right, Boo?
She was good at that. Yeah, she was good at that and turning cartwheels. Did she turn cartwheels?
I guess she did, but I don't remember that. I remember her standing on her head.
Well, I didn't even know that's what you people did back in those days.
Oh, we found a lot of things for entertainment.
Uh-huh. What? I know what, Cynthia. Would you sing us a song that your dad would have taught you in church or something like that?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, you're afraid, huh?
Afraid not.
Afraid
I'm
not.
afraid not.
Okay.
She'd have us all bawling again.
Oh.
Cry like we did at lunch.
I have some of his Uncle Charlie's hymnals.
have been nice. Do you still have those? Do you? Let's take a look at those things. Okay. Go show us one. I'll wait till you get back. This will be interesting. Yeah, I wonder, does she play the piano, I wonder? I don't know. Yes, very good. We'll get up there and look at that victory song.
Oh, is that what that was? I couldn't tell what that first letter was. Victory song.
Victory songs? Yeah. Now those were
These are all
Charlie's?
These was all Charlie's hymns.
Joyful song.
That's all I have. Carrie had a lot of them. She
You
sang
play the piano, Cynthia?
Pardon?
You play the piano?
No, do any of y'all play?
No.
Get up there and play, and we'll sing if you can play. I'll sing if you can play.
Is this the song you sing?
We can't play. Does Jean play?
No.
She doesn't
We
sing.
got her.
That's the words you sing?
The verses.
The words I heard. That golden morning.
Spread a little sunshine. Can you say, Charles, your father was a Sunday school superintendent or in charge of the Sunday school, or he was the song master?
He was Sunday school superintendent for 50 years.
Uh-huh.
Wow. And he led the singing, and he taught singing.
Uh-huh. He led the singing and he taught it.
That's right.
I'll be darned. And he built Mount Hope.
Yeah,
Church.
he helped build it, and
Is
also
that
Cold
right?
Spring.
Is that right?
Both of
Well,
those churches?
Well, he had the lumber mill. Is that right?
Right.
I'll be darned.
I don't know. Got Millennium's Dawn? I heard of that one.
Not most of those. I don't know any of those. Are you familiar with
Isn't the millennium like the year 2000? Isn't that a millennium? That millennium's dawn. I wonder if Bill is here. Oh, isn't this nice? This is your book.
Is that right?
Whoever holds it.
It's yours. I don't think so.
No, on the other side. That's it.
Break down the bread of life.
Right in the corner. Somebody's signature.
You may do not wait to shed your light afar. To the many duties ever near you now be true. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Someone far from harbor you may guide across the bar. Brighten the corner where you are.
Very nice. Very nice.
I've heard that in years.
These two are really singing in ones they haven't heard either. Oh my. Crossing the bar.
I couldn't understand why they talk about a bar in these things. When I was little, I thought that was a bad word, bar. But it doesn't anything to do with any kind of club or anything.
No, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. But when I was little, if I'd hear that kind of singing, I thought, why would they talk about a bar?
What's the song that you sang? With you and Blue sang one of those. What was one of the songs you were going to sing? People Land or that one?
How about the Red Robin?
Like a mountain. That was it. I just wondered if that was in those.
Get over here, Boo, so she can get you both.
Life's Railroad, that's what it's called?
Life's Railway to Heaven.
See,
That's hard to say.
Yeah, it
Where's
is.
Jean?
She's an agitator. She's figuring out.
Oh, what's she doing?
A map. She's
She's mapping us out? Oh, good. Okay.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engine there its brave. We must make it run successful from the cradle to the grave.
Watch the curves that fill the tunnel, never fall nor never fail. Keep your hand up on the throttle and your eye up on the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. Now there's a little different wording there than I had learned. Is it any different to you? With an engineer that's brave. Yeah. We must make it run successful from the cradle to watch the curves that fill the tunnel, never falter, never quail. Now, I always thought it would never fail. No, it's fail next. So the next line. That's where I got the fail.
Give me when it was written again. It was.
It was copywritten in 1891 and renewal in 1917.
Okay. Good.
Tell the story. You know that one? I know that one. Sing, Jean.
No, I can't. I didn't get the towel, but all my cousins did.
You know I love to tell the story?
Oh, yeah. Sure, everybody does.
Why don't y'all sing?
Okay.
We'll sing. I love to tell the story of unseen things above, of Jesus and His glory, of Jesus and His love. I love to tell the story because I know 'tis true. It satisfies my longings as nothing else will do. I love to tell the story. 'Twill be my theme in glory to tell the old story of Jesus and His love. Very good.
More? Okay. Okay.
There's a church in the valley by the wildwood, no lovelier place in the dale, no spot that's so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the dale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale.
Oh, that's nice. Yay. Thank you.
Sinners was slain, so I'll cherish the old rugged cross till the trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. All right, closing hymn for the day.
Yeah. We better quit. I think we gotta hit the road or we won't be. Jean, are you writing us a letter?
It is. It's hard. There's just so many.
Yeah.
So just be careful after.
Okay.
I'm hoping. I call my friends.
Okay.
Lived in the old time religion. It was the old time religion, and it's good enough for me. It was loved by everybody, makes me love everybody, makes me love everybody, and it's good enough for me. It was good for our fathers, it was good for our mothers, it was saved for our fathers, and it's good enough for me. It will do when I'm dying, it will do when I'm dying, it will do when I'm dying, and it's good enough for me. It will take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, it will take
You never mind.
This is Carrie.
Looks like her mother. Oh. Yeah, she does. Yeah. It's been a long time since I saw her there. 75.
That looks like my father.
This is Carrie Sandy. Way better. And we're in
She looks like
Beckley.
Cynthia.
It doesn't even look like it.
Of who?
My
Charlie,
daddy.
her dad.
Oh, really?
Is this now, baby? No, it hasn't came. I've got one of him and Judy, first time, only time I
Doesn't
ever
even
seen
look
her.
like it.
She is just 3 months old. There's 4 generations.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Because he had detached retina, he couldn't. He worked for Western Electric.
It looks like he's really got a sunburn.
Oh, he plays golf all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he golfs all the time.
He's probably just about 60 now then, huh?
He's about that,
I'd
yeah.
say you're about right.
How long's he been gone?
He was taking January.
Give him a big hug.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, give him a big hug. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Yes, yes, I like yes. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Hi, Judy.
Hi.
Be a good girl.
I tried.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Routine.
Right.
Bad.
You like it? Hi, Carrie.
Did you sleep?
Well, good morning.
Well, hi. Throw me a kiss.
Did you kiss?
Yeah.
I mean, did you sleep?
You bet. Did I kiss?
Did you
Well, I know what you guys did last night.
Yeah.
You do. You kissed.
I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get that
Did you
already?
sleep?
Yes. Oh, it was wonderful.
You got cooled off, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you run the fan all night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it fan on.
It was good.
I didn't hear
Yes.
it.
Into glasses.
Yep, we made molasses, we made apple butter, we made kraut, and we made pickle beans, and we made
When you were a kid?
beans and huh?
When you were little?
We had a dairy across the creek over there. Stored all of our potatoes and our apples and everything.
Sure in there. Did you churn butter?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, did you keep that down by the creek too?
We
Where you
had a
churned-
spring house.
That's what, okay, that's the word, spring house.
Our spring was across the road,
Uh-huh. and
and it was piped down the spring. It was real good cold water,
Mm-hmm.
and it had a trough in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice spring. I'll never forget the lattice work. You know how they used to put up
Yes.
in the corner each end. I went out there one day after something, and a big old black snake just ooh. I'm afraid. That's the only thing I'm afraid of, snakes.
And what did you keep in the spring house? Was that for cooling?
Mm-hmm. Kept our milk and butter.
Kept your milk and butter in there because of the cool
That's the only
mountain
thing we
spring?
didn't have no refrigerator then.
No, but that cool water
it
kept
it
things
nice.
You didn't put things in that water. It was just the cool air from the water that kept
Yeah,
it.
we had
Crocs?
Crocs. Well, we had gallons, 2 gallons.
You kept it right in the water.
Yeah, set it down in the water.
That's why it was called the spring house.
Uh-huh.
That was a word I couldn't think of. I was wondering where that was down at Grandma Littrell's place. I was looking for a house like that.
Well, everybody had them.
Uh-huh.
That's the only place they had to keep food.
Well, when I
Yeah.
talked to the man down there, he said, I asked him about the water that was running in front of the place, and he says, oh, that's just a overflow from the reservoir up higher in the mountain. And then, I said, well, what's this creek way back here? And he says, well, that's Yellow Creek, and that runs from way up in the mountains.
Yellow Creek?
Yeah, I call that Yellow Creek. And I thought, well, now where's Brush Creek? I want to know where Brush Creek is.
Well, Brush Creek's what run down by our house.
Okay, see, he says that's on the other side of the mountain. So-
Yeah, Brush Creek. There was one stream run down right next to right below our house, and it forked up above that, and then there was another one. We had to cross two streams to get to the barn.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it was cold. That wind come down through that holler. I'm telling you, you'd freeze to death.
Don't forget that very soon, do you?
And then Dad
if he was building a house or anything, sometimes he'd be gone for about a week and just be Cynthia and me, and I trudged over there.
To get something.
Snow up to my knees.
Oh, yes. So you
But
two were
we
the
made it.
housekeepers? You two were the housekeepers then when he was gone?
Oh, we was all the time anyway.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, after Mama died, I had to do the cooking and everything.
And Cynthia, she did the housekeeping. And she's still doing that way, huh?
Cynthia.
But it's all right. They said they'd help drive. But it's all right.
How long have you been doing it?
Oh my God.
Oh no, Sue.
Oh no, it's all right.
It's all right? How long have you been doing this?
Oh, just the last week. Time today.
Behind you there.
I think this is about it. I think it's about it.
Okay.
Who's the weeder? Carrie Beth always saying she's a weeder at school.
The weeder?
Oh,
She's
the
the
weeder
weeder
of
of the pack?
Are you the leader?
Are you the weeder?
She says I'm the weeder.
Weeder of the pack?
Yeah.
No, stand here so I can see it over here.
Oh,
That
okay.
is tiny, and you can put that mirror right up there.
Can you see?
Sure.
When we walk with the Lord in the light of the Word, with the glory we share on our way, while we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. We should have some altos.
Yes, Sandy's the alto.
Oh,
I can.
Here, here. I'll let you be alto.
Keeps me singing as I go. What is it?
I don't know.
Jesus, 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 I think's what it is.
Sweetest name I know.
Fills my every law.
Here's Jesus, Jesus, if you want me.
I think that's what it is.
Standing, Jesus, Jesus calls me.
Tie that binds our hearts in Christian love, the fellowship of kindred might is like to that above.
If you're singing in the wrong key, I can't figure that out. No, okay, no. Blessed be. B4. Do you want to go again?
If you want, you
Sure.
Sing in the key you want.
I can't find it.
I don't know that much about music.
I don't either. Where's Charlie when we need him?
He's gone.
He's gone. I know.
He had no tune fork. I'd love to have
Is
it.
that right?
He gave it to our neighbor, Bain Archie, and I'd love to have it.
Yeah.
You know, you move the little thing on it.
Yeah.
Give it a key to
Yeah.
I'll
Find one you can sing in alto. I don't know what I can do.
I has come from love that hold you with this shield to securely hold you. God be with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet. Till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again. Good. Thank you.
Golly, we got the book and didn't even read it, did we?
Did those girls put that luggage in the car again?
Oh, aren't they sweet?
Aren't they
They're
sweet?
so good to us.
Aren't you glad they came with us?
They just don't know, but that's why we brought them. Yeah, right.
Be there. I hope you get back. I hope you get back.
Oh, we would like to. No, I wish you'd come our way, but I know
we'll never get it.
Earl won't fly, will he?
No, he won't fly.
Oh,
He's not supposed to drive too far.
Well, he can take it down the corner. Will he get it down the corner?
Oh, yeah, he'll get you down the corner. Oh, he drove down there, Greenville, and we stopped 3 times. We had a good time.
Well, we just enjoyed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I enjoyed you so much.
I'm so glad y'all got
I hope
So
we make
sweet.
it again.
I would love to. I would love to. Maybe our kids can, but you know.
I know.
Who knows? We have to take them down and show them the roots.
No, she's all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, we got to show them where they came from. Now we know where we came from. We're going to go back.
There we go.
Thanks for your nice hospitality, Jerry.
Oh, we've enjoyed
You too,
it.
girl. Outside of next week, going on around 640 to Lexington.
He does everything and makes decisions, and I just let him alone.
Boo, what'd you have?
Smoked turkey on orange raisin bread. With fruit, it's delicious.
Mom, I had a 4-piece sandwich on rye and a delicious coleslaw. I've got the smoked turkey too. Ooh, I can't see it.
I got a broiled hamburger.
And tea.
And Constant Comet tea and potato salad that looks really good.
Good. Everybody happy?
Oh, yeah. Delicious.
Wonderful. We're in Lexington, right? We're in Lexington, Virginia, at the Williams house. Ready to go?
Ready to go. They're waiting for us in front of the...
Oh, they are?
Oh, they were going ahead and going over.
Okay. What kind of thing?
A little floppy. You have to move the keyhole cover to put your key in, and then...
Oh. Where did you see that? They go down this way?
Let me get you in here.
Well, hi, Ruthie. How are you? My goodness. How in the world did you find us? Oh, yeah. I get right down here, Pleasant Valley? Yeah, right. And they wanted to meet you all.
No kidding? Well, she met her.
Hi. Julie, how are you? You're just fine. Huh. You know the dance. In a long time.
No, get out here.
Huh. I know it.
Oh, you knew that?
I have no makeup on. My hair is disheveled.
Well, hey, what does that matter, huh? I kind of feel that way, too. These are my 2 daughters. We kind of feel that way, too. It's like Sue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're all
This is
really...
Sue, Evelyn.
Hi, Sue.
Evelyn,
How
I'm
are you?
Sue.
Now you...
They got married.
Oven barn down there, but I don't care.
From last Saturday?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you.
Well,
It was something else.
That was the Saturday that it
I'm still picking up things. And see that poor old red bud? He had to cut all that stuff out. And I just keep these, kind of put these in.
Who does all your mowing?
A little fellow who lives over the hill.
Oh, uh-huh.
Little beer bar. And they had just cultivated there. They their land borders mine. And they had just cultivated their fields. The storm came and washed out just mud across the road down there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. Hi, girl.
Where is she?
She's over there.
She's coming. Can you see her? Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh, she's pretty. She's a beautiful thing. We would like to sell her because Kate can't keep up with it anymore.
Have the one left, Virginia. This is Virginia. We're in Virginia. We're in Virginia.
Evelyn Virginia. She's Evelyn Virginia. She is Evelyn Virginia.
Evelyn Virginia. I'm Evelyn Marie.
Right, Sue. You're Evelyn Marie?
Evelyn Marie. My daddy named me, and I think he must have named me after Marie.
Is that right?
No, I don't know. It's Sarah Evangeline. Sarah Evangeline. And Robert Darrell. Evelyn Marie and Dorothy Virginia. Dorothy Virginia. Well, I knew that. She died in
Oh, you smell it too. Look, she's going to feed you. Come here, so she can see. Look how pretty she is. Come here, look at her body. Here. Oh, here she comes.
Hey, we want food. She don't want to talk to you.
Oh, she's going to go eat there.
Mm-mm. Oh.
And another neighbor is using my field up here and has corn planted. And he usually comes mercifully with a backhoe or anyway, he cuts down all of this grass around here, but he hasn't gotten around to it. And he replaces post farming when I need them. So I'd rather than renting a field, I'd rather get things done for him.
Sure.
We'd get as many as 2 dozen eggs a day.
Oh, for goodness
And
sake.
people at the colonies love them. Good brown eggs.
Yeah.
And but we haven't had some kind of chicken in a long time.
It's for Mary Quite Contrary.
Oh,
She's out. Those are out there to watch the garden grow.
I think that's it, Sandra.
That sounds good to me.
That was a good answer.
Well, I had it on like I love fresh corn, but I don't know. They have something else. And then from South America.
How? What'd you say? How long have you been here?
18 years.
18 years.
Beautiful spot. Mercy.
Isn't it a beautiful spot?
The house is clean. Don't take too close pictures of that.
Looks like it's brand new, doesn't it?
Keeps it clean. Beautiful view. See how cold it is, Sue. I'll bet it's freezing.
Not bad. You know, it's not it's a plastic.
Oh, you're kidding.
Would that make
It's
it-
plastic. I mean, fiberglass?
My friend Enid has one of these.
Uh-huh.
I'll be darned. Would that make a difference in how cold it would be? Yeah, because it's really nice.
Is it?
You brought that suit for me?
Yeah?
You're kind of fun.
Okay.
Pull that
Pull that handle out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It rang. There's also a honeycomb in there.
Well, it's probably a mud dauber or something.
Oh,
Probably.
what's
one of
that?
those things.
It looks like a bees where they make their honey.
So that's what her
And
dad
a-
used to do.
quite the bee.
Oh yeah, bees. Oh, he loved to bees, really. And he had such a nice stand of bees. Let's see if this other cat.
I think it's on.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Now we understand completely what's taken place here, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. And we understand that we had a revelation.
Yes.
Yes, we have a revelation.
And we understand it from beginning to end. First of all, William Daniel Rottenberry,
Yes. Yes.
was a uncle to Charles
Rottenberry.
So Charles was actually William Daniel's nephew. So Charles' wife died.
No. Back up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
William
you're wrong.
Daniel's
wife
died. Okay, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, you're sorry about that. You know exactly what went on.
Yes.
Yes.
William Daniel Rottenberry's wife died when Daddy George was 20 months old.
That's right. Do you want to tell that story first about how and when?
Oh, that's
let's
good.
tell that story. Tell that story.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to tell it?
Well, I don't know who the little girl was that
The little girl was Emily, 9-year-old sister of Daddy George, and he was 20 months old.
Right.
And we believe that the mother had TB. And we believe that Emily and baby George were home alone in the house when the mother died.
And she was only 27 years old.
Right.
Okay.
So the little Emily panicked, picked up her brother George, and took off into the woods, scared, and ran. And when she was running from the house, a black snake followed her down the path. And the only way she got away from the snake was to jump off the path.
Oh, okay.
And then the snake kept going on the path.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a new story. We hadn't heard that before. Okay.
That was really traumatic.
Very traumatic. Okay. Now, so George and his brothers were sent to nephew Charles to live.
And Emily.
And Emily. Oh, that's
Emily
right. She went
initially.
too. That's right. She went too. She went also.
But nephew Charles already had quite a family.
Quite a family. So it increased by great bounds with this gift of how many children? Five?
Five.
Four. Five
and
children.
George being the youngest.
And George being the youngest. Now the situation is this. What are you drinking? Put that down. So now this is the other thing that has brought it into focus as a very exciting part of our family history. Right.
This is good.
Yes. George's mother, who died at 27, had a sister. And the sister was Charles's wife. So therefore, when Daddy George went to live with Charles, his uncle, he was also a...
It really wasn't an uncle.
No.
Uncle.
It was his nephew.
Right, his nephew. He called him Uncle Charlie, but he
It
really
was his
cousin.
It was really his cousin.
Right.
So when Daddy George and his brothers went to live with, quote, Uncle Charlie, that was going to live with his cousin. And he was double cousin because his deceased mother's sister was Charles's wife. So therefore, the children of Charles's wife were also his cousins.
Yes.
So it was
That's true.
That's true. This is true.
We
This is not
figured it
a
out.
story. And we figured that all by ourselves. Nobody told us anything like that. We're just sitting around. We're listening to all this stuff. And it's true, right, Sue? It was easy, right?
It was really easy.
It was really easy. It just came to us as a revelation, didn't it?
It did.
And we figured it out. And nobody else has been, and we're keeping it a secret, right? Nobody else knows.
That's true.
Nobody else knows this.
But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with the cousin.
Oh, no. No, that's good. It's just a good thing. It's a good
awareness.
Thing.
It's an awareness thing.
In the way of the 80s, we're very aware and we're excited.
It's good.
It's good. It's a good thing. Therefore, but let's
that was
explain.
profound.
Well, let's find out. We also knew how. Now we know how to tell how to have second cousins and third cousins, and you
That's
know
right.
that. So let's go through that. Now
For
we know.
example, in our own family.
Mm-hmm.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
you and Rodney are cousins.
That's correct.
You are first cousin.
That's correct.
All right. You and Amanda
Mm-hmm.
are second cousins.
That's correct.
Elizabeth and Amanda are
Our third cousins.
That's right.
Hey,
That was easy.
simple. That's all we've learned on this trip. That's all we wanted to find out. We've learned it. It's ready. We're ready to go home. Okay?
Yes.
Want to turn off the tape?
And where are we? Now, we're at Evelyn's.
Yeah, we're at Evelyn's. I was going to say, I don't know.
It's a
Wait,
beautiful-
wait,
ooh,
Walnut
here
Cove. Here it comes the sun. Walnut Cove Farm.
Yes.
Delightful. And we're
Beautiful.
going to, and we'll head off for Baltimore tomorrow.
Yep.
Right?
Fly back to Phoenix.
Gotta get it right
Okay.
this time. I was on a
Well,
trip one time.
We had been on a trip to one of these cruises down to Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan and Cabo San Lucas, and we were coming back and had come into port, and I introduced my granddaughter to this woman aboard ship, and I said, "This is Niabi." She says, "That sounds like an Indian name." I said, "Well, it is. It's American Indian, meaning little fawn." And then she looked at me and she said, "Are you Indian?" And then she says, "Well, what is your tribe?" I said, "Well, Cherokee." She says, "Well, I'm a Winnebago." So I'm on a trip out there many years later, and admitting that you're an Indian is pretty good.
Now so you're about 1/16th, huh?
I guess so. And that's what you all would be, 16.
So your grandmother Elizabeth
Yeah.
was
Your daddy, your daddy's mother. Your daddy's
No,
mother.
no, your daddy's grandmother.
No, our daddy's mother.
oh,
My daddy's mother was a quarter Indian.
A quarter.
Sarah Elizabeth
Sarah Elizabeth Jackson, I think was her name.
Jones.
Jones. Sarah Elizabeth Jones, yes.
She was a quarter.
And
her mother was half.
Probably so. And Aunt Lou, Uncle Jim's wife, was full-blooded.
We knew that.
Cherokee.
But we never knew her name.
And
What-
Aunt Lou. Aunt Lou.
Or what's her
So what's your great-grandmother? Do you know your great-grandmother's name?
My great-grandmother.
That
No,
would
I
be-
don't.
Nobody does.
Artella? I'm guessing. I have it at home.
You know, I don't know.
I have it at
If you
home.
do, and maybe if you have some of that family history, that'd be nice. I'd like to have that. But anyway, I don't know why. It's kind of nice. My son used this at one time. He was at a youth conference, and he was some black youngster came up and said, "Nobody here is a real American." He says, "Well, I am." He says, I am part Indian. And it shut that boy up in a minute. Because you see, if you say, "Well, I'm one of the first Americans," took all the land away from
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we are 1/16th then, we're saying.
Yes.
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
But
No,
Sue
the
and I are 132nd.
Right.
Right, and that's what Kate and Gam are.
Mhm.
I didn't know whether you all knew that part of the...
We
are
didn't
they-
go, we heard through Marie and I didn't believe it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well,
are
if
they-
you see grandmother's picture, Eve has it, grandmother and granddaddy, you will know that she's an Indian. You can't mistake it.
Uh-huh. And Evelyn Evangeline has
Evangeline has it.
Can we have copies of it?
I'll ask her. You know, we're going to have a high school reunion in Radford in the last part of July. And I'll see if she can't have some copies made of that
That'd be
picture.
neat.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Because I think it would be very meaningful, especially now. I think since we're all getting kind of family organized.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Now, my mother's family reunion, the Stigalls, are going to be in Abingdon in August, first part of August.
So what do you think the Indian characteristics are within the family? Physical.
High
Tall?
cheekbones.
Is it
Probably tall, high cheekbones, dark eyes.
Because in the southwest of the United States, the Indians
Are really
short
Indian.
and
Short,
really,
right. Mhm.
But these,
But Aunt Lou was a
Cherokee-
right tall woman.
Yes.
And Maddie, I think, was in, she was probably in McAllister, Oklahoma. I'm not sure, but or near somewhere in Mexico, New Mexico. Robert, my brother, built a plant in Grants, New Mexico, and Mom and Daddy went out there and see him, and somehow or other they got in touch with Maddie.
Really?
And of course that was years ago. And she came to the station riding a horse.
Is that
Yes,
right?
sir.
What year?
Maddie did?
It was a long time ago because you know Mom and Daddy would have been over 100 years old this year. And I think about that.
Yeah.
And it must have been many, many years ago when Robert was out there.
Huh.
Okay, now, was your father's... who was your
John.
Yeah, I know your
John
father
Jackson.
was John.
Uh-huh.
His parents were...
William Daniel.
William Daniel Rottenberry and Sarah
Sarah
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Jones.
Jones.
Sarah Elizabeth, right.
All right, now where does the Indian come in?
Sarah Elizabeth,
Sarah Elizabeth
was
Jones.
a quarter Indian.
Okay, and so then Uncle Charlie's wife, who was Margaret Ann,
And
also was a quarter of an Indian.
Probably she was. I never knew what, but she was so good to Robert.
She's a sister of Sarah Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. So she, okay. Well, then she was a quarter. Okay. All right.
Now,
I didn't know all that.
Well, we didn't realize that these two were sisters until I had been corresponding with Carrie Neal.
Okay. Yeah.
So Carrie Neal's mother and your father's mother were sisters.
Okay. Daddy loved going up there, and I would take him up almost every year as long as he lived, and after Mama had died and everything. And Gammy would go with us sometime. He loved going. And sometime, and now I've taken Kate and Niabi up there, but that was when Niabi was just a little thing. And then Niabi and I went up one year when Eve, Evangeline, and her son, Alfred, and his wife and two little boys came up one year.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh my!
So
it's really something to go up there.
Is there any one central person who wrote a lot of things down and is keeping records?
Well, you know, we have a lot of history, and I wish I had it. And if I can find it, I will certainly send it on to you. And it's all the derivation of the Rottenberry name. We're even related to probably Roddenberries. And a man came to see my daddy, who was an attorney in Alabama, Birmingham, to see Daddy about his heritage. And we have a lot of information about this. And I think a lot of them came from England.
I think we have copies of that. I think that's what he sent
She may
in
have.
1980.
You know you've taken enough of me. Why don't you get... Lord have mercy on us.
Well, just quit being intelligent then. So, this is nice. I'm glad I'm here by my time. It's okay. I'm happy now.
Is it all right?
Yeah, it's okay now. I feel better now. I'm okay. Did you get the
Ooh, look at the fern.
The fern? Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful.
Cousin Fern.
Cousin fern to Norfolk pine. I don't know, but it's delightful.
First cousin or third?
I don't know. What are they called? Boston ferns. Aren't those Boston ferns? But this is delightful.
What time is it? It's about 7:15.
This time?
It's 4:15 on here.
Yeah, 7:15 here. We have yet to
Little
progress. But I can't wait to hear those songs again from Mount Hope.
I know, me too.
I'm dying to hear them.
Now show where the steps are here.
Oh, should we go up and see our bedrooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go see our bedrooms. Okay. Doody 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 doody. Oh, the light. Sue, you left the light on. Did you leave the light on? Oh, that's bad. Okay, we have. Is that through there? Through this. This is a bedroom. We don't know who's going to be in here, but somebody will be in here. Okay, let's back up. Go to another one. Don't. Oh, watch. Okay, all right? Okay.
Just don't let me go down the stairs.
No, I won't let you. Come this way. You all right?
Yep.
This is another one. We don't know yet whose bedroom is what, but you said today that the reason they had 4-poster beds so that in the summertime you could drape gauze over the top.
Netting.
And that would fall off the side and be high enough so that the bugs wouldn't get to you. You could sit up or whatever and bugs wouldn't get to you.
Right.
Okay? Because we're going to sleep. We don't know exactly what, but here it is. And the WC is in here. WC. Okay. I'll turn this off. Do you want me to turn
Wasn't
this
there
off?
one more room down that way?
There is another bedroom. Well, there's 2 more rooms. Do you want to see the other room?
Yeah. Ooh, look at this pretty. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Washstand
Mm-hmm.
without the top. And this looks like it probably was a bedroom, but it looks like, oh, well, it's a bedroom, but she's using it for a workroom. Oh, the breeze in here is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Step inside here. Come in here. Feel it?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, isn't that good?
Look at that, it's a ghost.
No, not a ghost.
Whoops.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, and there is a bedroom beyond here.
Look at this pretty chair. What do they call this?
It's a bench of some kind. I can't remember the name. It's not a parson's bench. It's, I don't know. It's rather Eastern colonial. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Look at the doll babies in here.
Oh my gosh.
See? Look at the dollies.
Oh my gosh.
Well, do you have enough light? Do you have enough light?
I think so. Gosh, I wonder, does it say anything where they're from or who?
No, but they're Madame Alexander dolls.
They are?
Yeah, they are. I can tell by looking at them.
Oh, look at the two. What are the two at the end?
One's an Eastern Indian, and the other one's a Spanish or Mexican. I don't know. This is Scarlett O'Hara, I think. You know what I mean? It's, you know, the green stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they all have names.
Look at that case.
Yes, that's unbelievable. At the end of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go? You want to go?
Is that a window?
Well, I don't know. That goes to the other, that last bedroom. I don't know. There's a nice breeze through here. Let's take this bedroom. Let's have this bedroom. Should we take this bedroom?
I'll take this bedroom.
And there's another
cool
one down
layer.
here. I don't know. Evelyn said she'd take the back bedroom. I don't know if this is the one she's going to take or what. I don't know. This place seems to go on and on forever, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's going to sleep here. I don't know. You ready to go downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wonder who that is over there on the dresser.
I don't know. It's beautiful. What is this? Kate. It's Kate, her daughter. Kate Caldwell. Second something English. 11, 12. Mr. I can't read the name.
Pretty.
Isn't that pretty? You're finished with it? Or
Yeah, it looks like you. It looks like, you know.